So today's video is about the prong collar, and I know that there's controversy about them. We do use them. Not every dog needs them. Tucker is on the verge of graduating the prong collar, but I wanted to show everybody how to properly fit your prong collar to your dog, because we get tons of clients in here that, well, previously purchased a prong collar and have prong collars on their dog, and they're not effective and they're not working right simply because they don't fit right. Most of your prong collars, now this particular one is a brand from, it's a PetSmart brand, but I want to show you guys how these things are supposed to work. Okay, this is Tucker's prong collar. Okay, so there are different styles and different brands. I won't get into all that, and I won't get into whose is the best and whose isn't, because you know everybody has their opinions. But today I'm using this as an example because they all work. Some of them will have chains with the flat washer on it to clip your thing to your leash to. This one, you know, is just a simple nylon band. It unclips so you can expand it open. It's pretty really user friendly. It doesn't get tangled up easily on the dog. It's quiet. It's not clanky. It's not considered to be one of the best either. Okay, so but at any rate, they all work the same. The mechanics of them are exactly the same. But if you can look, when the dog's neck is filled this up, you want to be able to get a couple fingers in here, okay, and go around and move it around, okay. But the real key here is when I grab a hold of where the leash hooks to and I drop it, you're going to notice that this part cinches up. See how that tightens up? Okay, so that's ultimately is what's giving the dog the correction. And I like to say, you know, that's kind of like mom's correction when they're puppies. Mom clamps down on them with those hard teeth. But at any rate, this is crucial. This is a crucial part right here. So if you got your dog, and just hypothetically, your dog's the neck is the size of my wrist, and you go like that, it's not doing anything. It's still flopping around, okay? You want, when that thing goes tight, you want that to be snug around your dog's neck, okay? And almost, I haven't seen any of them that doesn't do this, honestly, none. You just pull them apart like that. You take a link out of it, or you add links, obviously, to fit your size. Okay, now that I got this back on Tucker, you can see that when I pull it, it tightens up around his neck, okay? Like it should, right there, boom. All right, so I just wanted to go over that, explain that to you. Because a lot of people get prong collars and they just don't have them fitted properly on their dogs. Okay, yeah, there are some other prong collars that do not have this option, that do not have this part. Okay, it's simply they stay attached and they just connect, like get it apart like that, okay, and just kind of clip together. Those ones, they are effective. They're not as effective, obviously, as these kind that actually they cinch up just like a slip lead. Okay, so they do essentially what a slip lead does. Slip lead, obviously, we know about the slip leads. Pretty basic, pretty simple. You know, you get the little leather patch. Some of these are spring loaded, and I'll show you one of those. Real simple. Slide the leather patch down, and there you go. Okay, these are really effective too. We use these a lot, probably more than anything, is a slip lead. The only time we really use a prong collar is if the dogs hurt themselves. You know, I know there's a lot of controversy and a lot of people that are against the prong collar. I know for a fact that, you know, there's definitely uses for them. It's a great tool, and I approve of them. Tucker, here. Good. Sit. Place. Sit down. Yes, good down, bud. Good job. So when it comes to the leashes, those are our two most ones that we use here a lot. We do use gentle leaders. We use martingales. Martingale is basically the same thing as this prong collar, only it doesn't have prongs on it. I do, however, you know, when you're using a prong collar or any kind of a training tool, this right here, we use this on all of our dogs. It's kind of a safety feature. It's a slip, you know, and what we'll do is we'll connect both of them together, and it's literally just in case this thing fails, which they do fail. I've seen it multiple times that these things come apart. They are not a fail-safe. That's kind of a fail-safe for you. The other thing we use, we have little tiny clips that will clip this and this together. I'll show you one. These little guys right here, get them on Amazon. They're real cheap. We'll just clip it to either their regular collar that they already have on, which right now he doesn't have a regular collar on at the moment. We'll just call this the regular collar, so we'll just clip that to that and that to that, and then we'll clip that the lead, so it looks like that right there. This, you know, this could be his regular collar, so that's what it looks like right there. It's all it is for safety. That's it. That's the only purpose for it.